fear plays a factor, and also your confidence plays a factor also. So if somebody surprisingly attack you with a gun, if it's not something that you're used to or you practice or whatever, something that you really can practice, you're gonna get nervous, and nerves come in a factor in play. And even with street fight or weapons, nerve plays a factor. Sometimes you might end up freezing, like you have the gun but you just can't shoot, you just panic, freeze. Same thing with weapons, you have the weapons, you panic, you freeze. Same thing with the fighting, you panic, you get cold, you just freeze up, because nerves play a factor. Depends if the attacker comes like a surprise attack. Seeing them come in, and you have like 2-3 minutes, a minute or so to see them come in, then you kind of prepare yourself, like your mind, like mentally wise, you can prepare yourself, and you're like, all right, this guy's coming, should I run, or and running is all right. There's nothing wrong with running. If it's more than one guy, run, because it's not a movie, and you can't sit there and kick and punch and 4 or 5 guys, and you're gonna beat up all these guys. It doesn't work like that. It can happen, but in realistic senses, as I said, there's weapons and knives and guns. You're kicking one guy, punching one guy, he draw a gun out and shoot you. Or you're kicking and punching one guy, he stab you in your neck. Or whatever, hit you with a pipe over your head. So you have to know the situation that you're in. You have to know your environment that you're in to use these weapons in an effective manner. So it's not everywhere a gun is going to work. Not all the time a gun is going to work. Right? If the person is far away, then the gun is very effective. Most of the time the gun is going to win. But if a guy is just going to draw in front of you, and just try to draw from in front of you, once you get a hand on that gun hand and hold it down, it's going to be it's going to be like a struggle, like a back and forward. Then it's open now to who can use that gun. Because if the other person get a hold of the gun, then the other person can win. If the other person get a hold of the gun, the other person can win. If the guy draws a gun and the guy grabs the gun, and that guy has a knife while he's grabbing the gun, and just stab you up in your neck, then it's an open game. Your gun is no useful. So every situation is different. The environment, the person you're dealing with, the attacker you're dealing with, all depends on the confrontation. Everybody is different.